Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Eagle, Nick, all this. You know what I mean, Burn. Hello, Miss Amy Elizabeth. How you doing, Miss Amy? Good afternoon, Mewtwo. Good afternoon, John Blanchard. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. We're showing 8 people on the live stream, but we only got 1 like. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Miss Kara. Hello and good afternoon, Violet King. How are you doing, Violet? Violet. Violet King. Good afternoon, Joshua. Hey, Violet is a pretty name. Hello, Igor. Igor. Is it Igor or Igor? 1 for Igor, 2 for Igor. Hello, Croatia. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, Joshua. Good afternoon, TC. What's going on with you? Hello, Frosty22. Now, I got the opportunity to do a live stream from in here in this room when old Chef Ben took off with that old crazy woman. So now if he comes back, he's going to have to wait until I get done. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I just boiled 2 of them there ballpark all beef hot dogs. Good afternoon, Rain D. How you doing, Rain? Great to see you again. Everybody, be sure to double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe as well. Hey, I just eat my hot dogs plain, just a hot dog and the bread. Now, I like good chili on it, but I did not have any chili. Thank you so much, Rain D, for that $5 super chat. Now, we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. They are greatly appreciated and much needed to help out the channel. Good afternoon, Michelle. Good afternoon, CG Rooster LLC. You know what I mean, Vern? Where in the world have you been? Now, we've not seen our friend OCG Rooster in quite a few days now, maybe a week or two. Hey, we've been hoping you're doing all right, CG Rooster. It's great to see you on the live stream, brother. Oh, working 24/7. I heard that. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. That is my neighbor's girlfriend's boyfriend, I guess you would call him. And I don't know why he's sitting in the car and she was outside on the other side a while ago. Good afternoon, when Larry sings. How you doing, Larry? Hey, old EagleNick has just been sitting here at the Eagle's Nest. I've been watching that Hogan's Heroes on Pluto TV. Hey, hurry back, Michelle, darling. You got to let us know when you're going to go live, okay? EagleNick wants to make sure that he is on your first live stream. Good afternoon, Andy W. Great to see you, Andy. Yeah, hey, the thing about them apps, Pluto and Tubi, it don't cost you anything to watch it. Now, that cable TV has got rather expensive. Hey, thank you so much for coming in, Rain D. And thank you again so much for that $5 super chat. I hope you have a good lunch. Good afternoon, Chin Chin. How are you doing, my friend? Formerly known as Pinku. Good afternoon, Jeffrey. Hello, Fern. Fern Marie Peterson. How you doing? Yeah, I still don't want to sell it, though, Jeffrey. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Just had a chance to get in a live stream, so I figured we'd do a live stream while I'm able to. Good afternoon, Alan Davis. I'm doing pretty good, Alan. How about you, brother? Amen, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. But Chef Ben, he usually lays in here on his bed and just sleeps the day away. But that old woman gave him a call, and boy, he had to rush off. You know what I mean, Vern? I thought that old dude was going to take out my mailbox there for a minute. Good afternoon, child. That is not a very good place to be a child of Hades. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Chin Chin. How about yourself? I just figured I'd use this time I have available to do a live stream to go ahead and get one in. Now, like I was saying, Chef Ben usually lays in here in bed, either playing his games on his phone or sleeping until around time to go up there to eat at 4 o'clock. But he ended up taking off because he had an important call from that old girl wanting to use him. She must need him to watch her dogs for her. Good afternoon, Danny Butler. Great to see you again, darling. Hello, darling. I don't know what kind of notification that was, but it sure did make my phone go whoop, whoop. Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em. You know what I mean, Vern? Hello, Popo, Filippo. Baby, here I am. I'm a man on the scene. I can't give you what you want. How you doing, Popo? Let's see how long Popo's been on YouTube. 12 years ago. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Hey, Popo, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my audits. Check out my arrest videos. I've been arrested by the Popo. You know what I mean, Vern? Had my constitutional rights violated. Nah, they not gonna take us to jail. Yep, it says Popo. Hey, it shows you joined 3 months ago. Hello, Starboy. Hey, you know the old saying, time flies when you're having fun. I hope everybody has fun watching my live streams. Hey, y'all give me just a minute and I'll be right back. I can't see the chat right now. I'm sort of busy. Y'all talk amongst yourselves, all right? Thank you for those prayers, Starboy. Miss Amy, I pray for you as well, darling. I know what you're going through. Come February, it'll be 7 years since my wife passed away. And I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't get any easier, even with the passage of time. There might be times when you don't think about it as much, but the least little thing can bring back a memory, and you may just bust out crying or bust out laughing. You don't know what's going to happen. Now, I have thoughts about my wife sometimes, and it might make me cry, but depending on what it is, it could make me laugh. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. I need to go out here and move my solar lights to make sure they're getting plenty of sunlight. I'll be right back. Hopefully I won't break the camera when I walk in front of it out through there. Y'all just make sure your eyes is ready to behold EagleNick. Don't let it scare you. It's just EagleNick. Oh, this. You know what I mean, Vern. It ain't Bigfoot and it ain't Sasquatch. It is not the abdominal snowman. Hello, Chris Phelps. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, everybody. Hey, I might have should have gave a warning about them there 2 legs of mine. Hope I didn't cause any blindness. Starboy, what is the fun and joy you're talking about? Good afternoon, Glenn McIver. Hey, I'll be praying for you as well, Miss Kara. One bit. Hello, Maddie. That sort of looks like you hate America putting stuff like that. If you hate the United States of America, you're in the wrong place. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, that sun has came out. It's probably about at least 70 something degrees. It actually feels good out there in the sun. Hey, we don't like people coming in here bashing the United States. Good afternoon, Jill Kilgore. Maddie, if you don't have anything to say, we're gonna put you in a timeout. Don't keep posting the same thing over and over. That is considered spamming. No spam. Good afternoon, Northwoods Press. How are you doing? Great to see you again, brother. Hey, that's it. FAFO. You know what I mean, Vern? Old Matey. Old Matey must have a thing for them there skulls. Maybe old Matey is a necrophiliac. Practice necrophilia. Good afternoon, John Blanchard. Hey, those first comments from old Matey was even worse. Put an American flag and then a tombstone and knives and stuff like that. Maybe old Matey is off in the heady. You know what I mean, Vern? They may have a little bit of a mental health problem. How long was your live stream, Northwoods? Oh, no, that ain't right, y'all. Hey, if Michelle is live right now, I want to be able to watch it. And I don't even know if I've got Michelle's YouTube channel subscribed to. I wanted to see the live stream. Hey, that's probably the ticket there, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Oh, Matey is off his Matey's. Good afternoon, Big John Nugget. Good evening. Prayers for Humphrey County, Tennessee. Massive explosion. People missing. Everybody, please say a prayer for Humphrey County, Tennessee. If I can find that online. You ought to know I ain't got it. Mewtwo, what is Michelle's YouTube channel's name? Good afternoon, BM. How have you been? Ain't seen you in a good while now. Hello, Joey. There was an explosion in Humphrey County, Tennessee. A massive explosion. People are missing. Hey, we have missed you, BM. My weenie, have you seen my weenie? Oh, you been to Spain? Hey, glad you finally made it back. You went on holiday. We call it a vacation. You must not be in the United States, huh? I don't believe I've ever asked you where you're from. Where are you from, BM? Hello, Joshua. Oh, Manchester, England. I sort of figured it was probably England, the UK, because y'all call it a holiday, we call it a vacation. Hey, I take a vacation every night when I go to sleep because I don't know where I'm going to be at in my dreams. That is the best kind of vacation. Well, that pollen has really got into my sinuses. Hello, Mona. Mona M. Hey, just as long as I'm not sharing them with old Scary Sherry, I should be all right. That's more like Mouna. Mouna. Yeah, do you look like the Mona Lisa? If you got a lady and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts, she keeps nagging at you night and day and about to drive you nuts. Pick up the phone, I'm always home. Call me anytime. That was a mountain lion, a panther. Objects in mirror are bigger than they appear. You know what I mean, Vern? That was one of them Georgia Panthers. Look, over yonder's a Bengal tiger. See if you can see that Bengal tiger. There's a big old Bengal tiger. Hello, Richard U. Good afternoon, Falcon. That was a panther. And then over there by that car was one of them Bengal tigers. Giving the dog a bone. Shoot to thrill, play to kill. Good afternoon, Corey Brown. Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap. Welcome to EagleNick's Wildlife Preserve. We got mountain lions, Bengal tigers, and panthers. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. Hey, I would be in there watching something on Pluto TV. I've been watching those Hogan's Heroes. Good afternoon, Erica. Hey, that is the thing about it. I don't go out looking for the police, but when I see them, I don't run from them. I sort of gravitate towards them. You know what I mean, Vern? Yep, BM, them old trolls is still after EagleNick's weenie. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Hey, you have a blessed day, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream. Good afternoon, Milford D. What's going on, brother? Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, cubby little tubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear. I like mustard on my biscuits. Hello, accountability for all. Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? What you talking about, Willis? Well, looks like I got back in here in time. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Now we got a little over 9 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. Hello, Miss Frankie. And hello, cousin Randy. Hello, Flounder Pounder 5000. Good afternoon, Eagle Nick audience. You know what I mean, Vern. Hey, it's great to see everybody this afternoon. Hope you're all having a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Hello, Kevin Gonzalez. There's not a whole lot going on up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. You know what I mean, Burn? Don't need nothing but a good time. How can I resist? Ain't looking for nothing but a good time, and it don't get better than this. You see, I spend my money on women and wine, but I couldn't tell you where I spent last night. Hello, YouTube. That YouTube looks like old Steven Tyler's tongue. I kicked the habit of smoking back some time ago. And I tried the hard stuff, but I had to let all that go. But the toughest thing I ever gave up was today. 'Cause old habits like you are hard to break. Old habits like you are hard to break. Get her done. Hey, yo, Don Rickles. I like no Bob Hope. Hey, I ain't never heard whiskey on ice. Hello, Lorenzo. How are you doing? Hey, I ain't never heard Whiskey on Ice by Hank Jr. But we got a little over 5 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. Now, I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Now, we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers. I would like to thank Rain D for that $5 super chat from all the way up yonder in Colorado. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, them super chats, super thanks, and super stickers are greatly appreciated and much needed to keep the channel growing, to keep it in all them algorithms. Now, you can help EagleNick out by being sure to share my content. Share my YouTube channel. Share my shorts, my videos, and my past live streams. And when you watch my content, if you are not using YouTube Premium, EagleNick would like to ask you to please let those ads play so EagleNick audits can receive a few pennies every day paid by the advertisers for them their ads. When it don't come out of your pockets, it can't be all bad. You know what I mean, Vern? United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. It does not matter the color of your skin or the financial situation you find yourself in. We were all created equal in the eyes of the Creator. Yeah, I keep wanting to say my short videos. I'm not talking about them jockey shorts laying up in under the Walnut Avenue Bridge, Miss Amy, because those don't belong to old EagleNick. You know what I mean, Vern? Those may be crusty rusties. Or maybe old Gigi the Fraud Hunter. Gigi, wah, wah. Take a good look at my shorts. You talking about Little Randall? I've not seen Rita in a long time myself, if that's who you're talking about. But we got a little over 1 minute, and old EagleNick will be ending this here live stream. And I will finally quit grating on people's nerves. I'll give your ears a break. Maybe your ears will stop bleeding. Yeah, I've not seen Rita in a very long time. Yep. Keep your hands off of my shorts. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick. All this. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern? I am EagleNick. And I'm out.